Hello, fifth graders. Welcome to lesson 11.12. Find volume of composed figures. Please pause to write the lesson number and title in your notebook. Today's objective is to find the volume of combined rectangular prisms. Please pause again to write the lesson objective in your notebook. All right, fifth graders, today's lesson is going to have us looking at shapes like this here on the right that has not only one rectangular prism, but two. Let's read the Unlock the Problem and begin this lesson. It says, the shape at the right is a composite figure. It is made up of two rectangular prisms that are combined. How can you find the volume of the figure? So one way to do this is to take the two parts and break them apart and calculate each part and then add them back together. So one way is addition. Let's try that out. Instead of having this whole picture like we have up here, we're going to break it into two, the blue box and the green box. So let's find the volume of each box. First, we're going to find the volume of the green box. So if we have here, this is the width, and this is the length here is 4. So we have 2 and 4, but what we're missing is how tall it is. Well, in order to know that, we actually should look back up here. This whole height is 6, but this height is 2. So if it was 6 inches and I took 2 inches off the bottom, now we have only 4 inches. Now let's look at the blue box. The blue box has 10 and 4 and 2. So we have everything we need there. And now that we have both of those bits, let's go to step 3. Step 3 has us finding the volume of both boxes. On the left side, we're going to do the volume of the green box. And on the right side, we're going to do the volume of the blue box. So first off, the green box. We found that the width was 4 after we subtracted, and we had 2 and a 4. So 2 times 4 is 8, and 8 times 4 is 32. So the top box is 32 inches cubed. The bottom box we found was 10 by 4 by 2. 10 times 4 is 40, and 40 times 2 gives me 80. And now, since the boxes were 1 and we took them apart, we need to add both pieces back together. So 32 plus 80. Let's write it to the side. 80, 32, 2 plus 0 is 2, and 8 plus 3 is 11. So the volume of both boxes together is 112 cubic inches. Great job so far, fifth graders. Let's continue on doing this another way. Another way to solve a problem like this is to use subtraction. In this method, we're going to find the volume of the whole shape, pretending that all of this was filled in. But we know it's not actually filled in, so then we're going to subtract out the spot that's not there. So first off, let's find the whole shape. So the length is 10, the width is 4, and the height of the whole thing is 6. So 10 times 4 times 6. So 10 times 4 is 40. And 40 times 6, 6 times 4 is 24, and add the 0 on the end. So the whole thing, if this were full, is 240 cubic inches. But we know it's not full, so let's find out the shape of just this, the volume, and subtract it out. So this bit, it told us, was 4 by 4 by 8. So the length is 8, and then the height is 4, and the width is 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. And then let's multiply that by 8. Let's do it to the side. 16 times 8. 6 times 8 is 48. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 4 is 12. So we get 128. And now our last step, like we said, is to subtract out the difference. So if it was full, it would be 240. And then if we take out the part that's not there, which is 120, what are we left over with? So 240 minus 128 is 0 minus 8 we can't do. 10 minus 8 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. And 2 minus 1 is 1. So we get 112, which if you notice is the exact same number and the exact same shape we got in the first way where we used addition. I will tell you I personally like the addition way better, but you pick which way works best for you. All right, 5th graders, time for the lesson activity. Today's lesson activity is on this composite figure. And this composite figure is actually made of 3 parts. And since this is a little bit tricky, I'll get you started. Let's begin with this first box on the left. So we have the height is 4. The width is 3. And this 5 is going the length of this whole thing, so it is 5. You can go ahead and find that last number. Now let's look at the second box. The second box has a length of 5, a width of 5, because remember that goes to everything. And now we need to know the height. And if you look over here on the right hand side, it's showing you that the whole tower is 8 feet tall. You find the last number. And lastly, our shape here on the right. So we have a 2 by 5, and this last number is really tricky to find. We need to find the width. And in order to find the width, we need to think, well, if this whole thing is 12, and I cut off this part, which they told me is 5, and I cut off this part, which they told me is 3. So that means that I've cut off altogether 8 inches. So if I had 12 inches and I cut off 8, that means I'm left over with 4. So it will be 2 times 5 times 4. When you have all 3 of these numbers, add them together to get our final answer. We'll go over them in class tomorrow. Great job, 5th graders.